Hello insiders, good afternoon. You're welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Irene and I am back with another video. You guys, today's story time is a story time, today's video. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys a story of how a friend of mine did me dirty in my weakest point at the lowest point in my life. If he had just given me words of encouragement, it would have been better for me. It would have been it would have been the best thing. Like, I would still hold her as my very good friend till now. But because she deceived me, she made herself a fool now bottom. And that is why I want to share the story. I want to share the story so that people can learn. Don't do good thing because you feel like you're going to receive from the same person in return. And don't expect good from people, no matter even if they're your friends or anything. Don't expect too much from people. You understand? And then it's also a notice that if you're this kind of person, please don't make promises that you can't keep. And if somewhere along the line you find out that you cannot keep this promise, still call the person and tell the person, see, I've tried to. I actually wanted to help, but somehow I can't. You understand? This friend of mine did me dirty. Like, she did something that if anybody told me that she would do to me, I wouldn't have believed it. Now, how did I meet this friend? This friend was not my childhood friend. I met her as an adult, but she was way older than me. At the time I met her, I was married. I recently just got married. And then she was very mature. I remember I got married at 21/22. So, but at that time, she was already in her 30s. But I'm not the kind of person that sees age as anything. You know, once you're a good person, or once I feel like I like you and, we could just click. It all depends. So we clicked, and that time she used to tell me how she's lonely, how look at a small girl like me, how I'm now married, how she's not married, how she wishes to get married, how, her family, everybody's not pressuring her because she's in her 30s. And those times I used to tell her to calm down, that she'll get married, that she's not old, that she's very young, you understand? So, and then fortunately she got married. So by the time she got married, I've already given birth to my I think first child. You understand? So when she got married, no, there's this guy she started dating. So those times she'll go and visit the guy, and then she'll come to my place. And then there's this food she used to cook I loved so much, Ikpan Koko. She'll cook it for me, and I was pregnant at the time, and the food was so sweet. I don't know. Like, she was so nice and so good. And mind you, I was nice and good as well. So I'll visit her, I'll follow her, go to her shop. She used to sell hair accessories from attachments, weave on, hair cream in the market, Ayohan. So those times I'll go to the market and go and stay there with her and, help her sell and just be nice and wait for her. We'll come back later and then we'll cook. She lived with her parents at the time. So sometimes she'll come and visit me and then I'll give her foodstuffs. I was like, we were just good to each other. You get? So until she now got married. So when she got married, oh my goodness, it was so, like, it was a dream come true. So I went and I visited her at her house and congratulated her, gave her gifts. It was just beautiful. So, and she loves cooking and she knows how to cook. So she'll cook, and her husband was so nice. We became, like, we were very close, good friends. You get? So when she even gave birth to her first child, I equally went there. And then, meanwhile, she didn't get pregnant immediately. It took her time, you understand? So I helped her to suggested some certain things, you get, that eventually worked. And she got pregnant, she gave birth to a son. It was beautiful. The child was beautiful. So I'd always go, visit her sometime so because she now got married, so she hardly comes to visit me, you get. But me, I'll go because, one, yes, I was married, but I never lived with my husband. So you get, so I could always go and visit her. So it went like that until after I moved from that place where I was living, because that time I was living at Tungwa Road, Ohanku. So when I moved and relocated to Obo Hill, our friendship kind of reduced a little. And then she stopped going to her shop in Ahiohon, you understand? So our friendship kind of reduced. So, but we would talk on the phone, you get. So once in a while we'll talk on the phone. And because that Ohanku side was very bad, I hardly, not till they ever carry me go that side again after I moved. because of how bad the roads were and everything. And this time I had 2 children to care for, and it was just me. So after I relocated to Obo Hill, and then my first child died, I relocated to Port Harcourt Road, still in Aba. So after our we now stayed for a very long time without seeing each other, and we'd even hardly talk. And I lost her number. I think my phone got spoiled, or my SIM card, I don't know. I lost her number. So we stopped. We didn't see each other again, and we didn't talk. So after a very long time, after I relocated to Port Harcourt Road, and then I started having marital issues, and then my marriage eventually crashed. And then at that point, I've been giving quit notice. I've already packed from where I was living. I've packed some of my things and stored them at my sister's place while planning to relocate to the village. So that day, I think I was going to the market to buy a few things that I'll use in the village when I eventually go to the village. So I left my children at my sister's place, and I went to Ahiohon from Port Harcourt Road. So when I entered that Ungwa Road side in Ahiohon, like in the market, I saw her, and we hugged. Hey, how are you? Longest time, give me your number. So we talked though, and we hugged and laughed and everything. So she said, hey, how are you? You're not looking like you used to look. Are you okay? I told her, I'm fine, no, that I'll be fine. She said, what happened? What happened? So as my friend, so I now told her, see what I'm going through as it is now. My ex-husband don't just they marry again. They've even chased me out of the house, and I'm leaving. Right now, I'm even planning to relocate to the village, you understand? So this market that I came now, I even came to just buy a few things that I'll be needing in the village, you understand? So like this now, my life is over. Like, I don't even know my left from my right. I remember I had 3 children. One is dead now, and I have 2. So I have 2 children to care for, and I don't know what to do. Somebody that saw her friend. So I kept telling her, I just poured my heart to her, you understand? And she was like, oh my God, that she's really sorry that I have to go through all this thing, that she's really sorry. She even told me some of her own problem, that ever since she gave birth to her first child, son, that she hasn't given birth to another child. And now her husband's people are disturbing her, that they are threatening her, they are doing her dirty, that if not that she came from a family that is well-to-do, so that they weren't supporting her, financially and all that they give her, she got a very huge amount of money that they give her every month, so she doesn't have to look at her husband or anything, that she just focused on her life and her sons, that I should not worry, that I should give her my number, that she's going to send me money. That she's going to send me money so that my children can start school, even if I relocate to the village, so that they can start school there in the village. You understand? That I should not worry, that I should listen. That she's assuring me. If your friend they give you this kind of assurance, I be not going to take them in your lowest points. I didn't know that this lady was lying. I didn't know that she was even mocking me or laughing. I don't know. So she just told me that I should give her my number, that later that she's going to call me so that I can send my account number to her, so that she will send me the money, that at least even if it's 100,000 naira, that she will send me, so that I can use it, even if it's no matter the little business I could use it and be doing in the village, you understand, pending when I'll come out, that if she gets enough money too, that she would even help me come out from the village. I did not force her. I did not ask her to start telling me. I said, oh, I'm so sorry, you have to go through this thing. Look at what I'm experiencing too, but don't worry, we are strong, God is going to help us. It would have been better. It would have been way better. No, what did she do? After telling me all this thing, telling me. Collected my number, I collected hers. I was so happy. So when I eventually went home, I said, hey, thank God. No, she gave me her own number and asked me to call her, that she did not come out with her phone. Mind you, she was looking very good though, because it get as she could look, and I know that this is in her wash. She was looking very good with her son. You understand? Because I saw the 2 of them in the market that day. She was looking very good. She was looking like somebody that could actually afford me, even if it's 50,000 naira. You understand? So when I went back home, and I called her later in the evening, and I told her, that this is my number now, that she can save it. She said, okay, no problem. A good thing that she had been saying, hey, maybe I've lost the number. I said, no, how can I? She said, hey, please send me that your account number. Send me the account number. Don't forget, send it to me now, please. Do you know that I had to borrow credit? I borrowed credit to call her. So I sent her the account number. So when I sent the account number, every little thing I check my phone. Because the way the emphasis she was laying on, send it now. Please, that I can do it now. Make nothing else take my attention or take, you understand? Send it now. I had to send it that time immediately. You must say, they talk and I send them. So I wait some more to see whether the alert has coming. Nothing. I'll check my phone, no alert. I thought it was network. So I always use, on my phone, I reboot it so that I can check it. Nothing. So the following morning, pride no gree me, but I said since she was the way she was talking about it, she means it. So I called her in the morning. I told her, hey, that she should not be upset too. That I don't know whether she received the account number that I sent her. That I just wanted to be sure that she, like, to know whether she got it, because I sent it there yesterday. She said yes, that she got it, that she got. Don't worry, that something kind of the husband will reset, you know. I said okay, no problem. I just wanted to be sure that you received it. She said no, that she not worry, that she's going to send the money that morning. I said no problem. After some time, I still check my phone. After some time, I still check my phone. After some time, I still check my phone. That day went nothing. The following day went nothing. The third day went nothing. In my mind, I was not thinking, should I call her? Maybe I should call her. Hey, somebody that promised to give me something. And I don't know if it to be disrespectful to now start calling her and be disturbing her. Because me, I don't like disturbing people. No. I don't like begging people. So I just kept thinking until before I know it, it was 5 days. And I called her. I told her, how are you? I didn't even ask of the money because I didn't know how to go about that thing. But you said she sent you the account number. So I just called. I said, how are you doing? How is the family? She said she's fine. She's fine. Oh. That don't worry. Oh, that she'll send the money. Oh, that she keeps forgetting. That now that I've even called her, that she's going to send me the money now. I said, no problem, no problem. She did not send the money. Till today. She didn't send it. After that day, I told myself I will not call her again. I will not call her again. Like, let her keep the money. But because I was under pressure, because I was... After like 1 week again, and I called her, say, please, even if it's not the school money, just, no matter how little, please, you know, please, just help me, no matter how little. She said, oh, that she will send it, that she forgot to, that she will send it. She did not send it. That, okay, you know what, that where she is now, that she's she's in a busy place, a noisy place now, that, you know what, I should call her in the evening to remind her that, you know, so that she can send it in the evening. Pata, it will not cross today. In that evening, I kept calling. What I was hearing, the number you're trying to call is not reachable. The number does not exist. The number does not exist. That was what that number kept saying. And I used another number and called the line ringed. But if I use my line and call the number you're trying to call does not exist. She blocked me. And I kept wondering what I did to deserve that. I kept wondering what I did to deserve that kind of behavior. For all I know, I didn't do her anything bad. You understand? For all I know, I did not do anything to her. I did not eat yam and give her the pill. I did not do anything. I know the person where they look at people's husband. Like, God forbid, it's not my thing. I'm not interested. For the part says somebody is somebody's husband, you're already automatically disgusting to me when it comes to relationship. You understand? If you're somebody's husband now, and you're coming to me for relationship or anything, automatically you disgust me. So I did not do anything to deserve that kind of behavior. But yet, the thing pained me. And you know the funny thing? Recently, Facebook brought her Facebook ID as people I may know. I was just looking at her. I did not send her any friend request. I'm in a better place. I'm way better now. I don't need her. I don't need her money. I don't need her friendship. I don't need anything. To hell with her. So people, please, you see that, you know, that thing that you know that you cannot do, please don't start it. Of what use is it? Don't start it. Nobody's going to pay you. Okay, so you can act like you've arrived. It doesn't make any sense now. It doesn't make any single sense. So just close your mouth for things you know you cannot do. And don't make promises you cannot keep. And if somebody hurts you or did something to you, better tell the person so the person will know and apologize. Because maybe, I don't know why she would do that kind of thing to me. I don't know. Till today, I'm still wondering. I think, why would she do that kind of thing to me? And I still can't remember. You understand? I've told you guys everything. I still can't remember. Like, there's nothing I know I did to her to deserve that kind of behavior from her. I did not. But yet. So maybe if life crosses our path again, if we ever cross paths physically, face to face, then I'll tell her everything that is in my mind. But for now, let her day her day, let me day my day. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you in my next video.